Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Great. It's great to hear. Well, I thought I'd memorize all this stuff, but I'm going to put my notes here. Before I get started, I'd like to acknowledge my wife. She's in the audience. We've been married 45 years. That first date, man, I'll tell you what, we killed it on that first date. So, at the advanced age of 67, I'm well aware of the fact that this may be the first show of my farewell tour. What are you going to do? But that's the facts that I have to live with. And before I got on, they told us we have 5 minutes. I can't take a leak in 5 minutes. So, here we go. All right, well, I think if you look at the old guy up on the stage and ask, what are your goals, Curtis? What do you want to accomplish here? First of all, I want to live through this set. And second of all, I wanted to do this while I'm still spry. But before people thought it was cute. So. Yeah, I purposely don't move around too much because if I move too quickly, I'll fart. So watch out. Put you in the front row. All right. I think, moving on here, I think there's, in these divisive times, we should all focus on things that bond us together and what our common likes are instead of the things that divide us. For instance, I've got a few examples of I'm a straight man, but I do agree with all my lesbian friends that a Subaru is a damn fine automobile. There may be differing opinions on the effectiveness of the COVID jabs, but I think we can all agree that shots really hurt and they're ouchies. Bunch of pussies, I swear to God. No. Sorry, that's the old guy coming out. Recently, I was driving by a homeless camp, and I saw a shopping cart with a 12-pack of Heineken in it. Now, looking for the common ground here, homeless and I might not agree on exterior landscaping concepts, but we can agree that a cold Heineken is really good by a campfire. Page 2. Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that part. All right, what else do we have in common? Virtually every generation has had to try to choose what to wear when they're younger, when they're running from the police. For instance, way back in the day, gangsters wore really impeccable suits, dress shoes with leather soles. They looked great, but it was hell when the ground was wet, very, very slippery and dangerous. In the 70s, we wore silver platform shoes. We may have looked good dancing, but it wasn't very good for dashing. Okay, all right. We need a drum set here for these jokes. Somehow, millennials ended up with their pants tied right below their ass. And they had the belt down here and everything, which is really bad if you're trying to repel a fence with, the cops are chasing you. So they didn't quite get it either. So there's all these choices that are not very good. Red light, oh my God. Gen Z, however, and Gen Zers out here, you guys got it down. $1,500 Nike special editions. Yeah, that's how you run from the cops. All right, well, as something that comes with aging is lower self-esteem. My self-esteem is so low. How low is it? If low self-esteem was an Olympic sport, I would make the team. If low self-esteem was a team playing in the World Cup, I still wouldn't understand offsides. Hey, you thought that was going somewhere. I'm kind of self-conscious about the appearance of my body, so I try to avoid seeing my reflection while I step out of the shower. And so I just try not to look. And on the occasions I do see myself, I really wish I was more foggy. On a more positive note, I found out that I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want. And all I have to do is dedicate 20 minutes every morning to crying in the shower, and I get a really good cardio workout and feel better about myself. Page 3. That's right, he's on page 3, finally. Some more random observations about aging. I know, that comes as a total shock, doesn't it? But I spend less time playing Call of Duty and more time anticipating the Call of Duty. No more going commando at my age. It's really just a practical decision, like when you decide to put a lid on that 44-ounce Big Gulp. Oh my goodness, my wife, she frequently reminds me to zip up my fly. Well, I'm not unaware of it, I'm just trying to dry things out. And old people, they have these commercials for old people with Prevagen. Have you seen those? Prevagen, it's a supplement made from jellyfish that's supposed to improve your cognitive functions when you're an old senior citizen. Now, from what I understand, jellyfish don't have brains, yet they're smart enough not to take this crap, so it must work. All right. And as you age, we have a body part on us. I won't get into too graphic detail, but let's just call it the muddy starfish. Yeah, it's gonna act up when you get older, let me tell you. Now, he's not a charismatic starfish like SpongeBob's friend Patrick. No. This guy is going to try to ruin your day whenever he can. It's kind of like whatever moisture is in your body, this muddy starfish is going to try to wick it all up and treat it as though it's a 100-degree day and everything's percolating like you're riding a bike uphill wearing corduroy pants. As I'm desperately looking to this muddy starfish for some help with containment issues, he totally absolves himself of any accountability and says, I don't know, I'm just a starfish. And then he pulls out from someplace a sousaphone and starts playing a marching band version of Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Just as I feared, my time is up. Thank you, you've been great.